Who here thinks they know where this teddy bear meeting is taking place? Or maybe where this gnome is being wrongfully locked up? Do you know where this teddy bear is monitoring the situation? And did you know that Deadpool is going to have a golden skin? Lots of did you knows. In today's video, we're going to be looking at how you can find Deadpool's secret underground base. We'll be looking at some golden skin styles. We'll be discussing Ninja talking about the new agency like it might be tilted, Nick Merckx going off on Ninja about controller aim assist, and Newscape Pro 3's Midas amazing origin story. Before I show you Deadpool's secret underground base though, make sure that you are subscribed to this channel, keep notifications on. Remember the creator code is Zaki, being used for Facebook Live giveaway streams, facebook.com/Fortnite Hub. But let's get into how you can find the Deadpool underground bases. So the first one we're going to look at isn't even on the map as we know it. In fact, the first one can be a little tricky to get into, but not for any reason of having to fight anyone off, mainly because it is on Spawn Island. Now, if you want to get into this base, you're going to have to be very quick and hopefully have a decent connection, because hopefully, if you can connect early on in the game before everyone starts joining in, the timer starts just below the map and you're about to get onto the battle bus, you'll need to run and run, depending on where you spawn, towards this building on the Spawn Island. If you can get to this building on time, you want to open up the vent at the bottom, drop through the hole, and here you will have a door. Once you open this door, you can then find yourself in Deadpool's underground basement in Spawn Island. It isn't big, it isn't huge, but it's something. And congratulations, if you followed all the instructions so far, then you will have entered Deadpool's basement under Spawn Island. It's pretty small, like I say. Honestly, I don't think they could make it that big, because how are you going to travel around there with such a small amount of time unless you're able to somehow get unlimited time in there? But that is the first Deadpool underground base. Now, the second one is a little easier / harder to get to. It's easier because you have a lot of time because it's on the main island. It can be harder because people, eventually at least, will start contesting this spot. So I would recommend that if you haven't already, I would go check it out now before you start getting contested all the time, unless that's your sort of thing where you like to fight your way out of situations. Anyway, this base with all the teddy bears in it is on the main island, just in Weeping Woods, about northwest of the lake. Here you'll find one of the cabins, and there are a couple of ways to get into Deadpool's underground base around this cabin. One way, and the way that Ali shows, is by flipping this furniture and then dropping down a hole towards the basement. The other way is to simply break these two pieces of wood, and here you have it, Deadpool's underground basement in Weeping Woods. Congratulations, you found it, or I found it for you. In here we actually have some somewhat decent loot. I personally found a scar and some other items, but as you can see to the left, we have a very poor gnome locked up inside his cage, or his jail cell I should say. Then we have a board of teddy bears deciding what they're going to do with this gnome in the middle, and then finally we have another teddy bear monitoring the whole situation, making sure everything is okay. I personally decided not to mess with these teddy bears, nor did I mess with the gnome. If you try and break this base up, you'll end up getting a lot of metal. I honestly thought I was going to get brick when I broke this structure down, but apparently not. But this, my friends, is Deadpool's other secret underground base. My guess is that we are going to be visiting these two underground bases for the week 3 challenges. I would imagine that the first one will be to get onto Spawn Island and then find his underground base in there, which means a lot of people are going to be rushing to that same building. And then the second one might just be to land at the Weeping Woods location. Maybe we'll be asked to get something or open a chest within Deadpool's underground basement under Weeping Woods. We'll see. I don't know what it's going to be, but I have a feeling that we're going to see these two underground bases in the week 3 challenges. If you haven't caught up on the other week challenges, make sure to check out the last video that I posted or the video after that, I can't remember now. I'll put a card up on the screen and a link in the comments and description, but I show you how you can complete the week 2 challenges for Deadpool. Yesterday, Ninja and Nick Merckx were playing on stream with a couple of friends when they got into the topic of controller versus PC, and we all know that this is a very, very interesting debate that has been going on since the beginning of Fortnite being on consoles and PC and crossplay and everything else in between. Take a look at the valid arguments provided by both Nick Merckx and Ninja.
What above us? He's running away. Wait, just break out and try to fight him.
Oh, got him. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god,
Jesus.
later.
Let's go.
L2, baby! Let's go!
Finally, man. Shit.
L fucking 2, man. It work on PC. It don't work on PlayStation. I knew I was tripping.
That's actually, dude, that people don't really realize that. I tell people, I'm like, guys, listen, man, like,
Oh, console is trash.
yeah, console
bro.
is very bad. Which is like, what?
Jesus.
Can I get some AR ammo, Mike?
Listen, man,
here you go.
I played the console tournament the other day,
So I
and
got-
the aim assist is literally the same thing. I don't care what none of y'all motherfuckers say.
I think it's just
Literally.
it's smoother.
It's the same
Yo,
shit. I just
listen,
played it.
listen,
Well,
Nick.
not to me,
I agree with you.
You
Bro.
a good shooter, though, bro.
Listen, you know,
You
bro,
shoot
you
good,
play on a
bro.
better, you have better frames. You have better frames, and it's
the better frame.
smoother.
That's all it is.
Exactly,
Okay,
though.
all right.
Of course.
Well, that's what I'm trying to
But
say.
the aim assist- No,
I agree with that.
but I got fucking Zayt and little head-ass pro players always trying to tell me, you know, man, quit. The aim assist.
So it's the aim assist? Okay.
No, Alex, it's the frames, bro. It's crazy, man. You guys, like, you don't know until you know. When you
Yeah,
start
it's-
playing on
it's
240,
way different.
Unbelievable, man.
Well, when
The way you can
yeah.
move is crazy shit.
I've been framing my
Nah,
argument
it's
like that.
slower.
So many people who like all the little kids that rage.
You got heavy ammo, Ninja?
Yeah, I got you, brother. All the kids that like rage about the aim, it's just like, we need it. You guys have mouse and keyboard. It's like, listen, you're not listening to me. I'm not talking about Xbox and PS4 where it's broken. I'm talking about controller players that plug into a PC and are on 240 frames. That can just
So you
literally.
think it's broken,
It's 100.
saying,
It's
right?
very, very strong.
homie. Plug in the controller and perform. Or
I
shut the
literally
fuck up.
can't, bro. My fingers hurt. I've been gaming too long.
Okay, but
You can't say
none of
exactly,
y'all
my fingers
none
hurt.
of y'all literally can. None of y'all literally
Homie,
can. So shut up, bro.
if
Mouse
my-
and keyboard
if-
has the biggest advantage. in
I
the game.
agree.
Homie,
Listen.
Ninja, if it was OP, all them motherfuckers we playing
I'm
that
just
shit.
saying.
You know it.
I'm just-
The aim assist could be a
trying to tell you, bro.
little bit tweaked.
It doesn't need to be. It's fine until it becomes a problem. Where
I
where
need
the
every
majority
bit of
players
it.
are- Shit, man.
All right, you know what? Dude, you're right. You're right.
On mouse and keyboard.
I'm telling you, man. You get a top 100. 10 of those kids are controller players because one of them's in the top 10. Everybody's got a fucking problem with it. But it's literally the same argument every
I think
time.
the issue is that it's not
I
the
was
ones in the top
hey,
10. It's that the
hold
guy
on.
who's in the
Over
top
there.
10. We don't launch
It's
pad up
what?
top. Mike, we had a launch pad
over
right there. It's not that one person's in the top 10. It's that the guy who has a controller player who's in the top 10 has 50 times the eliminations of all the PC players. That's the problem.
Yeah, I mean, they
Like,
controller players fight.
It's not
don't
that
wanna fight.
it's not that they fight. It's
fight,
that they
man.
open up a window
Didn't you
and
watch
double.
Army? Me and you were watching Army play. He was going around
And he
LA
didn't
just fighting
qualify
everybody.
because he's stupid and shouldn't have fought as much as he
Okay,
did.
I know, but I'm telling you, all controller players play like that. They just go around and fucking fight. That's why the kills
So
like that.
hear
And
me
then when
out
they
though.
duo-
So hear me out.
then when they
Exactly.
duo, right?
Yes. What you're saying right now is the problem.
No.
They pick a
But
duo
when they
partner
duo-
who can build and edit for them, and then they beam. That's unfair. Because they don't even have to
It's
build.
not.
They just follow a tunnel, edit out, and just laser. You cannot tell me
I mean,
That's when it becomes an
that's
issue.
our
Or a
strong
strategy.
suit. Listen,
Or a strategy.
Our strong suit is the fight, is the shoot, because the building and editing we have a huge disadvantage at. And I mean, like, that seems fair to me until it's unfair.
Touche.
Can I?
Touche.
Yeah, I agree. Can I just say something?
You got a whole leaderboard sprinkled with controller players. I'm chilling with it.
Can I just say something, dude? Why are control players even playing against PC players? Put them in their own tournaments.
Hey.
You don't think that's great though?
Put 'em in
You don't
the-
think
put 'em
it's
in
like a
Only-
you don't think it's like a unique thing that made
Bro.
Fortnite? But yo,
Unbelievable.
Nidge, like
I'm
see,
getting
you
edited
handle the
down.
conversation much different. There's a lot of people that really think that we should just like we should be banned and it's cheating. It's like, dude, what the fuck, man?
No,
Like,
not at all. That's not it at all. It's that there needs to be balance. The balance isn't necessarily nerfing aim assist. The balance is making sure that like if you're playing solos, you shouldn't be meshing the players together because they have two incredible advantages, and it's just, you know what I mean? Like, put all the console players, put all the Xbox controller players in like semi-tournaments or small tournaments together. Let them play against one another. But like the big massive tournaments, it's a little different.
Then whatever. Okay. I literally said that exact thing after I played that PlayStation Cup. Same shit. Completely agree.
So what do you guys think? Should controller players be in the same lobbies as PC players? Is aim assist too much? Should it be nerfed? Or is it in a good state right now? Let me know what you think. After this though, Ninja also in the news again because he claims that the agency is like the new Tilted Towers, and to be honest with you guys, I agree with him here. It's definitely not the same, and he even says in this clip upcoming that he is not saying that it's literally Tilted Towers because clearly it isn't. However, saying that, Ninja has got a point that a lot of the fights within the agency and the feeling in general has got some similar feelings to Tilted Towers with the early game fights, lack of materials, etc. Take a look at the clip.
Reboot's going off.
I know. Bro, like, dude, the NPC opened the door and shit on me, man. Come on, it's so, like, dude, come on, bro. Listen, Juice, this does feel like the old Fortnite, man. Still like no mats, weird loadout, early fights. This is Tilted, bro. If you don't think this is early Fortnite / Tilted, you're in denial. All these fights are minimal building. There's not crazy edits going on right at the beginning. Like, pretty much just spray and pray. Anyone can kill anyone here. Not to mention talented players die to the NPCs all the time. I've died to Midas like 7 times yesterday. Out of nowhere, he comes and just sprays. It's just like, dude, Jesus. I prefer the agency over Tilted.
That's a big one. That's a big claim.
I do prefer it. It's literally the same thing, except there's more. I don't know. It's the same. Like there's an incredible amount of chests, great loot, people launch padding around, using the reboot van early because it's so big people might not see or hear. No one has mats. Everyone's running out of ammo. Everyone rotates to it. It's the center of the map. Everyone wants to be there. Where are we going? Oh, you know what? Let's go to the agency. There's probably people there. Guess what? There's always people there. Everyone's rotating into it. Obviously, it is not by definition Tilted Towers, but it is literally the same things that made Tilted great is what the agency is. Don't hate on something just because it's not the old. It'll never replace my Tilted Towers.
Paradise was better than Agency? Elite. No, you are incorrect.
No. I think Paradise was great because it was close to Tilted Towers in terms of the layout. But not even. It was the only thing it had that was close to it was like that one tall building. The rest was just like, it was like a combination. It was like a hybrid between Tilted and Pleasant Park. The only thing about Tilted was that big freaking massive hotel.
And finally, we have New Escape Pro 3's newest short film. Guys, I'm so happy that New Escape Pro 3 does well with these videos because they're actually very original. Not only are they original, but they're great quality and they're doing everything they can with what Epic Games has given us with these theater replay features. This is what it's all about. New Escape Pro 3 has even taken this to a level where currently they are getting on average weekly 1.5 million views. And currently they're in a 25% downway. So honestly, they are doing really well on a macro. Congratulations, New Escape Pro 3, you guys are legends, and the videos that you're posting are really good. Midas' original story was posted today. Very well filmed, very well storylined, great script, and honestly, brilliant voice acting. Here is a 1-minute preview of a 10-minute video. Be sure to watch the rest of the video, guys, if you're interested. The link will be in the description.
Hello, dear. I'm sorry I haven't visited you in a while. I've just been so busy. I wish you could see what I've accomplished. The pieces are moving across the board. Everything is proceeding according to my design, and soon, everything will be in place. Once it is done, we will be together again, no matter the cost.
Like I say, if you want to watch the full 10-minute version, I would definitely go check it out. The YouTube link will be in the description below, as long with a pinned comment too. But I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hopefully this showed you where to get to Deadpool's secret underground basement. What are your guys' thoughts on the Nick Mercs Ninja aim assist controller PC etc. controversy? Do you believe that Agency is the new Tilted? Let me know in the comments. But with that being said, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure that if you enjoy Fortnite content and want to be updated, to subscribe to the channel, keep notifications on, creator code Izaki, #ad, #EpicPartner. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in a Fortnite game coming to you.